I don't want the most fancy. Of course, I want fancy, but because of I know my pocket, I know my status, I know where I am as it is as of now. So I'm cutting my coat according to my fabric, not even my size now, because my fabric might not be able to sew a cloth for me. Hi guys. So today I'm just here to I don't know if the word is to rant or to complain because it's beginning to get cold. I need a car. I need a car. By now I would have thought I would be driving, but Canada is Canadaing. So if you're new here, welcome. Jimmy of Lagos here. That's me. So today's video is just about my challenges, my struggle to get a car. So I approached I wanted to get a car. I don't want it like the most expensive car. I don't want the most fancy. Of course I want fancy, but because of I know my pocket, I know my status, I know where I am as it is as of now. So I'm cutting my coat according to my fabric, not even my size now, because my fabric might not be able to sew a cloth for me. But you get what I mean. So I approached the dealer about before moving to my new house that I like to get a car. So everything was okay. So I saw the car that I liked. It was the Mazda C9. I liked it because I've seen it before then, and it's really fancy. It has this very posh look, and it has a third row seat, and it wasn't very big because me personally I didn't like a big car, but because of my family size I needed a car that has a third row seat. So I'm checking if my mic is dead. It's on. So I wanted a car that had a third row seat, so it's easier for us to, because my situation, if I'm going out with my young people, I carry Uber extra large, and Uber extra large charges me ×2 of what the regular Uber will charge me. So that's one of the reasons why I need a car like so badly. Plus it's getting cold, winter is coming. So for some reason that car didn't go through because the amount was, like I mentioned in one of my other videos, it was 27 grand. And I was like, that was too much for me to cough out. Not like I was going to pay everything. I was going to put the down payment, but I just felt a 27 grand car was too much for me. So I let it go. So I visited the dealer back, I think about a month ago. So then I like, okay, I'll just take a 5-seater car. Let me just take a car. Because I was going to go through Facebook Market to get it, but for some reason I kept on seeing like similar cars and it's still expensive. So why not go through a dealer that if anything happens to the car, I can always take it back, and I have a long period of time to pay, and I have a lesser mileage, because most of the car I see on Facebook Market is that is 200 and something miles, over 100 miles, and they'll tell you maybe it's 3 users, 4 users and stuff like that. So don't get me wrong, a lot of people get such cars. So I didn't want any sort of issues in future, not necessarily in future, but I didn't want any issues, that any car issue. Like I just got a place, I'm just going to get a place as at the time I went there. So I just wanted, okay, let me get to my new space and I have a car, everything is easy. Plus most of the jobs I'm seeing, they will ask me if I have a car, so it's sort of limiting me to do a lot of like some type of jobs because I don't have a car. Remind you, when I was in the UK, I worked as a support worker. So over here, they call it PSW, which is the same thing, personal support worker. But most of the companies, they ask you if you have a car. But because I don't have a car, it's limiting me a whole lot. So, but now I work as a cook, so which I love because I love cooking. So it's just the universe aligning everything in my favor. So I digress. So I now went back to the dealer and I did everything that I needed to do, the documentation. I even paid my down payment, a deposit of £1,000, just so they should to show my interest in the car. So it took me to the person that's going to do all the documentations and everything. Okay, day one I didn't hear from them. Day two passed, like 3 days. Like, okay, hold up, what's happening? What's the issue with the car? And she was like, nothing really, that they are just trying to see if I can get a recent pay stub. I was like, yo, you should have told me. So I sent a recent pay stub. They're like, and the pay stub isn't really reflecting. I thought that I work casually. I don't work 5 days a week. My job is casual. So my pay stub is going to reflect what I work. Like, okay, can I get like a co-buyer? I said, okay, I'll get a co-buyer. I got a co-buyer. Okay, here's my co-buyer. So what's the issue now? This lady didn't get back to me. Like, okay, I had to call the customer service person that was very nice. In fact, that's how customer service is meant to be. I know. It's A++. So they're like, okay, they're going to get back to me. They did get back to me like, okay, my co-buyer, blah, blah, blah. The blah, blah, blah there is my co-buyer is having like is servicing a loan. Hello, isn't that what they do in Canada? Everybody has, don't let me say everybody, but majority of the people has one credit card or the other that are paying. So that shows you that the person can pay. Okay, can I get another one? Like, hold up, no, I don't want another one. Just do me a refund. Let me go back to Facebook Market. So I'm back to Facebook Marketplace now, and I'm still searching. Hopefully I get a car soon, as soon as before this month ends, because really it's really getting cold, like I said. And my kids, they've moved school to a newer school that is like 14 minutes of walk. It's 14 minutes, but my youngest, I feel sometimes that 14 minutes is okay. She's loving it because she's always happy to go to school. But me, I'm feeling that the 14 minutes it's much for her to walk. And so that's another reason why I needed the car so badly. So like I said, I just want to come and let you guys know that I've not gotten a car yet, and I hope to get a car soon. So that's it, guys, for this video. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe, and I hope you share. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.